Okay, today is a very special video. For you, it might be like the rest, but for me, I get to talk about the #1 strategy I use in my daily life. And without it, I would never have started this YouTube channel. Let's jump in. Pomodoro timers. What more is there to say? You set a 25-minute time for focus-driven work, then take a 5-minute break. This works so great for me because naturally, my mind and my body wants to run in sprints, go 100% until all of my energy is used up. Without a proper guide rails, that natural tendency of mine is asking for self-destruction. 25 on, 5 off. It's a great balance. But what I really recommend is making it personal. I originally started setting work timers when I got a desk job looking at computer screens 6 to 8 hours a day. My literal eyeballs felt like someone else used them as squeezy stress toys. We as human beings were not designed to stare at a light only a few feet away from our faces. Maybe all of our moms were right. We shouldn't be sitting so close to the television. I originally heard about the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. These little micro breaks where I was able to recalibrate my vision worked miracles for me. The slight issue was, where I worked was a smaller office and a wall sits a mere inches behind my computer monitor. So not the 20 feet I needed. The office room I worked in also had no windows. Yup, I worked in a cave. 'Tis the life of a video editor. So I would set my 20-minute timer, then get up, take a short walk down the hall to where I could find a window and stare at the vast flatness of Florida. These repetitious breaks for me kept me sharp for my focus blocks and allowed me to get as much completed in 20 to 30 minutes than a loosely tracked 60 minutes. And that's because the timer creates a sense of urgency. I usually set a milestone that I must achieve within the next working block, and it typically leads to me racing through my tasks with hyper levels of focus. It's as if I train my mind to enter flow state at the press of a button. I also recommend playing around with different timer lengths. When my eyes aren't feeling so fatigued, which is most days, I actually prefer a 45-minute timer. 20 minutes just feels a little too stop and go for me. So play around with different lengths and see how it goes. You may absolutely hate it or come to be in love with it like I do. The easiest tool I use is an app I downloaded on my MacBook called Smart Countdown Timer by FitLab. I'll leave a link in the description. It's not sponsored, just something I use every day. What I love the most is that the timer stays visible in the toolbar, so I never have to guess the time left or hunt for it among the 20 windows that inevitably are open on my computer. Let this be another tool in the toolbox so that you can always do the thing.